Everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Hefe Weizen. This one is from Will-Bräu, or as it's also called Bürgerliches Brauhaus in Bayern, which is quite a long name. So maybe we should say Will-Bräu, and it comes from the town of Motten in Unterfranken. And it comes, this Hefe Weizen comes in this Euro bottle shape. As you can see, I've had one beer before from this brew, which was the Pils Deluxe. And it came in the NRW bottle, so apparently this brew is using both two bottle shapes, which is not that strange, maybe because it's a very large brew, if I'm not wrong. But the label is looking very, very Bavarian to me, as you can see. Will-Bräu, Hefe Weizen, with Bavarian flag on it. It's gonna look nice into my collection also. Here's the top label, here's the main crown cap, here is the back label. Of course, I'm gonna give you the information on that back label later on, but always right time for Hefe Weizen. Of course, I also have the Dunkle Urweise from this brewery with almost looking the same label but red instead of blue right here. So that's gonna be really nice to try. But Hefe Weizen, not that often that I'm having Hefe Weizen, unfortunately, because I love Hefe Weizen so much. I've had many beers from Franconia lately, and Franconia is not that known for their Weizens. So when I enter the rest of Bavaria, maybe Baden-Württemberg and Oberbayern, Schwaben, there's gonna be more Hefe Weizens I prefer, I hope. Anyway, let's start with opening up the bottle of this Will-Bräu Hefe Weizen. Like that, smoke coming out, showing that it's fresh, and of course pour it up into the Weiss beer glass like this. Now it's creating very much foam, more foam than I thought, but that happens sometimes. It's better that it creates more foam than it creates too less foam, if I should say it that. But that's something that happens sometimes. We just have to wait for it to sink down the foam. And as you can see, looking real nice. This Hefe Weizen, it is. I'm really surprised that it's possible to see through. I thought Weiss beers always was cloudy, but this one is not. This one is definitely not cloudy at all, as you can see. Real easy to see through. But it looks nice, of course. Let's get the aroma, which is very typical, very fresh, very common for this beer style to have this aroma of cloves and banana freshness. Let's see if we can read something from the label. Meanwhile, Will-Bräu seit 1791, Original Bayerische Hefeweizen aus dem Biosphärenreservat der Bayerischen Rhön. Original Bayerische Weizen, hefetrübes Weißbier nach bester bayerischer Brautradition mit 12,5 Stammwürze. Helles Weizen und Gerstenmalz verleihen strohgelbe Farbe und vollmündischen Körper. Warme Vergärung mit obergärischer Hefe verleiht die ausgeprägt fruchtige Note. Leichte Hopfung mit dem Aromahopfen Perle für eine milde Hopfenblume. 100% Rohstoffe und Handwerk aus Bayern. Zutaten Wasser, Weizenmalz, Gerstenmalz, Hefe, Hopfen. Hochstiftliches Brauhaus Bayern. 97786 Motten Will-Bräu.de is the link to the brew's website, which I'll of course link to in the description box below. Bayerisches Bier, Qualität des die Rhön Biosphärenreservat, alcohol content 5.5% volume. See if we can pour up some more of it. Like that. Foam is rising up far above the edge of the glass. Still, we have very much foam, and I'm gonna show you, of course, how to pour up a Weiss beer in the correct way. I'm gonna try to do my best at least. I can't promise anything because it's quite complicated operation sometimes. Of course, you have to hold the glass in an angle like that. Of course, you have to use a Weiss beer glass too. And pour it up slowly, gently, easy into the glass, and you turn the glass up like this, and then you save a little bit of beer at the very bottom of the bottle, swirl the bottle and pour up the rest. I'm going to show you how to do that. I think we can pour up some more of this. The shape of the glass is very good. While you want to create a big foam, and I should also mention that, of course, we have very much foam. We have very much beer left in the bottle, so it's of course too much before we can try to swirl the bottle and so on. This is how it should look like, though. This is how we want to form it on a Hefeweizen. It looks really, really nice in my opinion. So, high expectations, of course, of this Hefeweizen, also high expectations of the Dunkle Weizen that's coming in the future. See if we can pour up some more like that. Now, oh, it's very much left in the bottle. Still way too much before we can start to swirl the bottle. Yeah, still way too much before we can swirl the bottle in my opinion. So, you can continue to enjoy the nice look of this beer, because it looks really, really nice in my opinion. There are some more. Now maybe we can start to swirl the bottle like that. Pick up the well-tasting Hefe that has been continuing to yeast in the bottle. Pick it up by swirling it like this, or to put it on the table, and then you pour up the rest, the well-tasting Hefe, like this, to build up a huge foam crumb like this. Put the bottle right here meanwhile. This is how it should look like in my opinion, with foamed, big white foam crumb. So let's give it a try. The Will-Bräu Hefeweizen Post. Yeah, real nice. Fresh, that's how I want to have a Weizen. But I think that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews, and see you again in next Bavarian beer review.